that's too much. All right. So for people watching the stream, this is how housing ownership works in Shroud of the Avatar. Again, you have to have two pieces. You have to have the lot, which you can buy online, property deeds. The least expensive one is the row lot, which is in a city, and only in certain cities is that going to be available. We don't know which yet, but you can buy this lot. Or village, which is what Rhiannon needs in order to plant the house I'm giving her, or the deed that I'm giving her, and then the town size, which is slightly bigger, and the city lot, which is like really, really huge for castles and, you know, all those rich people out there. You can see the prices here, 85, 165, 450, and 1050. Now, once you have the lot, and you go, when they go public and they start saying, okay, everybody, we're going to open up housing, and they're going to say, because founders and benefactors and people who are, you know, have participated in helping raise the funds for this game, we're all going to get priority. They're going to say, okay, so-and-so, they're going to start from like the rich mucky muck dukes and barons and people and trickle down to all of us kind of mediocre people, and then go all the way down to the really poor people. Or, you know, people who didn't donate that much. I'm sorry, poor is really bad. But they're going to, you know, have housing release times and dates and everything. And they are promising that there will be even more lots after that for people to earn housing and earn the lots. So technically, Rhiannon, you don't have to buy a village deed. You can wait.
I could risk not having a spot to put my place. I don't think so.
Yeah,
I want to guarantee the spot.
So that's what you're going to have to do, is buy the lot, and people will get, then you can also buy the deeds. And the deeds are, here we go, row homes for the row lot. Now, villages, you can place all kinds of other houses, and etc., etc., and just keep going down. And it's all in the store. And the URL is shroudoftheavatar.com, and you just click on the link over here that says store. Pledges, add-ons, stretch goals. Ta-da! That's how you do it. But it's, again, two parts. Now, if you get a basement, that is a third part. That is yet another architectural plan or deed that you need for the basement. So, like I have, as an Edelman, I'll use that because that's what I have. So here as an Edelman, here we go. Founder, okay. I'm getting a village deed, rent-free. So that means I don't have to pay rent to the city for my lot. Does that make sense? I guess so. So Rhiannon, when you buy your village deed, your lot deed, you're going to have to pay taxes on that puppy.
So how can I avoid that?
You have to donate.
No, I'm asking you. I mean, let's say I have the money and I want to avoid that. What would I have to do to take what I currently have and not ever have to give money?
Okay, if you want to be like me, no, you, in order to avoid the taxes or the rent, you have to be a backer, and you have to pledge up to, at this point, $575.
But if you already have donated money, you could do just 500, right?
That depends on your account. You have to remember, you're a founder like I am.
Right.
Okay. We only have to pay up to $500.
Right.
People who are benefactor, I think they're $550, and then I think now it's $575. So the sooner you act and kick in if you want to, the sooner you can get your rent-free type of deed for, well, here at Edelman, it's a village. And I think it's what, Citizen is also a village. Okay. So that's rent-free. Okay. Rent-free. Now, a lot of people are saying, oh, so what, this is going to be a subscription-based game. No, it's not. You don't have to pay a subscription to play this game. If you want the perks, you got to pay a fee for it. And that's how Shroud of the Avatar is going to make its money, is with the perks. You know, all the people who actually go out and buy a village deed and, you know, they got to pay rent on it. And then they want a vendor. Well, then you got to pay a commission for the vendor. Whereas at Edelman level, I don't have to. I'm going to have a vendor free. Sort of.
Now, it's my understanding that all these things you're talking about can be paid for with in-game gold if you are wanting to hack it out and earn it.
Yep, you can. It'll take some time from what I understand, but yes, you can earn, or somewhere in, they haven't worked it out or explained to us how that's going to work yet, but I'm sure there's going to be somewhere where you can hire a vendor for your home once you have a home. And well, then you're going to have to pay a commission to keep that vendor there. So anything that the vendor sells, he will take a percentage of as commission, which will be your fee for keeping him. Sort of real life a little bit. Where is it? Here we go. Here are the founders. So I get this fancy home, the cabana, which I'm going to give to my very good friend Rhiannon, who's not going to slap my head too much.
Probably not at all after I get the house.
Okay. So that's right there is going to save her a lot of money, because this she cannot get. She cannot buy this. This is a gift to founders at this level, and well, she's my friend and cohort and guinea pig. So so see right here, it says village waterfront lots are available. Village, town, or city property deed holders. Early founders and higher value pledges have lot selection priority. So Rhiannon, you're going to get priority for finding, hopefully, your little spot of paradise there on your island.
Yay!
Over and above other people who don't. You're not going to get my priority. You're going to get your priority once you have the village deed. Or the lot deed.
Priority based on when you did your donation?
When and how much you donated.
When and how much? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I donated really early, but really tiny.
Yeah, I will admit, I did not have like $500 I could just throw down all at one time. I started off and then I upgraded to the point I am now. Plus, I've bought some other things and stuff and whatnot. I won't show you because I wanted it. And then I did some testing with the credits about like turning something in I didn't want to get something else I wanted. So there's all kinds of things that's going on with my personal rewards for the game. But
whoa, it just jumped over my head.
Oh, I should look at the game. But that's, housing works in parts. You have your land, you have your house plans, and then you have your basement plans. And that's how I'm keeping it straight in my head. It's all in the vernacular, you know, the words that are being used. I know a lot of people who are very keen on the housing in this game are Ultima Online players. And in Ultima Online, there's no such thing as having a fixed lot. It's just if the space is open enough and you have a deed for, or you can build that house, bam, you got a house. As long as you have the gold in the bank and the space is there. With Shroud, due to the mechanics of, you know, instancing and city space, and they've said, okay, we're going to make everything a lot, and you have to own the lot, plus you have to have the deed for your house, or your basement, and go from there. Make sense? If not, send me a message on Stratix.com. Stratix.com, go to the community and look me up and send me a message, and I'll try to explain the best I can.